What's going on, everyone? This is Jay from Premier Gaming Entertainment, and today I wanted to bring to you a video about a certain thought that I've been thinking about. And what that thought is about balance, and basically perfect balance. Now, in society, people always are looking for balance. They're looking for equality, perfect balance, all that good stuff. And in a perfect society, balance would be great. If everything was equal, everything would be great. However, the honest to God truth is that when it's all said and done, balance is just not the way that we look at things. There's always going to be the haves and the have-nots. There's always going to be the upper echelon, and there's always going to be the people beneath. And it's an unfortunate truth, but it is just the truth of the reality. When you look at it, if you look at economies, basically, you have the different types of economies out there, different types of societies out there, whether it be communism, socialism, and capitalism. But when you look at the boom or bust, a capitalistic economy is always going to be the economy that's going to be that either at one end of the spectrum or the other. You got the other ones like the communism and the socialism. Those are going to be the ones where everything is going to be more towards the middle, but there's not really an aspect of people separating each other from each other. They're all kind of mashed together, and the haves and the have-nots are not separated out like that. If you look at just society in general, if you look at it with celebrities, the only reason why there's celebrities out there is because you have your haves and you have your have-nots. What is the difference between a regular celebrity and you or me, or the average person on the street? There's no real difference. I mean, at the end of the day, these are just people with jobs just like you or me. The only difference is that I guess maybe there's a higher prestige to that job, and that is even a matter of interpretation, because it's only how we see it that we deem them to be a higher prestige job than what we do.
For this.
Whether it's a movie star, whether it's an athlete, whether it's a music artist, all these people, at the end of the day, when they go home, are just regular people. We just put them on a pedestal just because of what they do. I know that sometimes it can be because, and why we label them as being a celebrity is because they do something that we may not necessarily be able to do as well as they can do. Like, for example, I can't rap as good as Eminem or Kendrick Lamar. I can't sing. I can't act as good as Denzel Washington. I can't shoot and play basketball as good as LeBron James. So because of that, these people are there to entertain us, and we pay to watch them do what they do, and because of that, they get that celebrity status. However, they're not any different than us. It's just that that's the position. I mean, the proof in the pudding is dealing or watching someone like, say, Kim Kardashian or any of those Kardashians. I mean, they're considered quote-unquote celebrities, but what talent do they have? It's only that we have a certain interest in them, and we watch their lives and stuff like that, and gives them celebrity status. But at the end of the day, most of us are more talented than they could ever be. So we're always going to have our haves and our have-nots, and I guess that's what makes things interesting, is that you have it like that. The same thing goes for sports. You have people like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. The only thing that makes them of the celebrity status is because they're like playing in the NBA and they can shoot and play basketball better than, you know, the majority of people on the planet. So just imagine if you were I mean, would you have the same respect for his game if you could play as good as him? Probably. Also, the fourth 14th player on the bench was as good as LeBron, and every player in the league was as good as LeBron. Would anybody care how good LeBron was? LeBron would go from being a superstar to just being another person like everybody else. So we always like to have the haves and the have-nots, the celebrities, the people who stand out. And, you know, that's why, and I'll segue into what the real topic of this thing is about, and it's dealing with Destiny, why it's not as popular as it should be, and why people are rejecting it. And it's dealing with what I just talked about, especially the last analogy with, you know, the whole sports thing and being as good as the other person. Why Destiny, for me anyways, and it could be different for other people, but the reason why I'm not feeling Destiny 2 like I did for regular Destiny is because they've made it so that everybody is exactly the same. There's no longer that quote-unquote celebrity. There's no longer that person that just shines and can do just so much better than the other person. Everyone is pretty much equal on an equal playing ground. And because of that, it is just boring. And then they double down on the whole thing with the abilities. And it's just made it so that, you know, it's either you choose one set of abilities or you choose the other set. And because of that, everybody is pretty much the same person. Everyone has pretty much the same gun. You know, it's not a matter of,
heavy
well,
ammo inbound.
You know, I'm this person, but I got this different build, this different gun that has different function from this person, and I have the skill to be much better than everyone else. It's not the case.
Only
it's
5 minutes left.
I got the
Heavy
same
ammo
gun, I got
available.
the same perks, everything is the same. So it doesn't allow anybody to really shine. Then you multiply that, and you know, you add that to the fact that, you know, the gameplay is not conducive to being a solo player and more towards being a team player and sticking with your team. And you can't really shine, and it's just a recipe for disaster as far as I'm concerned. There's no originality in the game. You know, I know that they had said the whole thing would be with mods, but to me the mods haven't really did anything other than adding 5 of a certain stat to, say, your armor or something.
Victory
You know,
imminent.
and I just don't think it's enough to be more of an individual. It's kind of like I think it's a Nissan Rogue commercial where you see like all these different cars, and they're all gray and they all look the same, and they're all driving in the same direction, and then out of nowhere you see that the red Nissan Rogue pull out and it's making a statement other than, you know, compared to these boring gray cars that are just all looking the same and all doing the same and all that good stuff. You know, that is the difference between Destiny and Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is we're all those great cars. We're all moving in the same direction. We all have the same abilities. We all have the same speed. You know, for the most part, other than the specials, I don't even see how much of a difference there is between the different classes and subclasses. It's all the same, you know, and whatever is different is maybe the grenades and certain things that you could do as far as abilities, but everything is pretty much the same. And even within that, everyone is using the same guns and pretty much the same grenades. So until they somehow fix that and make everyone feel more like a Nissan Rogue, this game is going to suffer.
For one.
There's
You've
just
shown
not
your
gonna
might,
be
Guardian.
that fun factor
Well
in there,
fought.
because it's just boring to play against and compete against the same players that seem to have the exact same abilities. So hopefully they make some changes and make the game fun again, because right now I've stopped playing it. I've actually gone back to D1. So anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, definitely feel free to leave a like on the video. Comment in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about Destiny 2, whether you enjoy it or not. And if you like my content, definitely subscribe to the channel and definitely help me out. Anyways, thank you for watching and have a good day. Peace.